can still smell it. Mark Nash. Michael Gross. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition. I'm Mike on Sports. I'm the host. I go by the name of Mike Gross. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. You know how I get down. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We back in the building. Yes, sir. Oh, Mike's so low. Mic check. My audio sound good. I'm low. I'm too low. How my audio sound, man? How my audio sound? Mic check. Come on in. Let's go and get this shit popping, man. Ryan Garcia talking big shit. I'm low. Mic check. How my audio sound, man? How my audio sound? Mic check. All right, we good right there. Now we good. Big ups to everybody out in the chat, man. Rubisky, Ashton, Fresh BX, Cool Breeze. Big ups to everybody out in the chat, man. Thank y'all for joining me, man. We got to talk, man. Ryan Garcia. He was on Jalen and Jacoby.
Who have said, use that as a way to sort of say that you can't take a punch.
Vouch for myself. I know that I could take a good shot. I boxed and try to test it. You could do that.
And in the lightweight division.
All right, so let's get to the audio right quick. I want to get to exactly what he said. Listen closer to what Ryan Garcia has to say.
You know that's going to happen because you got Lopez, you got Loma, and I saw the interview with Tank. He was talking about you being knocked down by Campbell. So who do you want to fight next?
Oh, you know where my heart's at. You know, I really do want to have that fight with Gervonta Davis, and I will knock him out in 2 rounds. That will happen. Put the deuces up 2 rounds. He will get knocked out. Mark my words. So it's just the truth, and it's going to happen. Gervonta Davis, he knows what's going to happen. He just...
All right, so he's saying he wants to fight. He's saying he's going to knock him out in 2 rounds. I want to fight. I'm going to knock him out in 2 rounds. But then he starts to start go to the left and start to veer away from the Gervonta Davis talk. Listen closely to what he says.
It's just it's just time. Time will tell. I obviously have, how would I say this? I have a potential huge, bigger fight than him. So
I have a potential huge, bigger fight than him. Y'all see the mystery man? Who could be bigger than Gervonta Davis? Who could be huge than Gervonta Davis at 135? Or is it somebody not at 135? Listen to what he says.
I might pin him off for the side. You know, I'm still gonna fight him, but I wouldn't not fight him unless it was even a bigger opportunity. But I cannot say anything right now, so I'm just gonna keep it at that.
So
he has a potential bigger opportunity. If he gets that bigger opportunity, he gonna set Gervonta Davis to the side. Set him to the side. What is bigger than Gervonta? What is bigger than Gervonta?
this bigger opportunity that you speak of, I mean, I know you can't say the name, but does it rhyme with Schmanny Schmackiow, perchance?
I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's up for imagination. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Don't tell me. The Pac-Man Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia gonna get it on. Don't tell me that. Manny Pacquiao versus Ryan Garcia? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe the Conor McGregor fight ain't going through. You heard what he said. Who knows who it could be? Let me run it back right quick.
Anything right now, so I'm just gonna keep it at that.
So this bigger opportunity that you speak of, I mean, I know you can't say the name, but does it rhyme with Schmanny Schmackiow, perchance?
I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's up for imagination. You know what I mean? Like, let's all use our imagination here. You know, Manny's a legend, though. Manny is a person that I've always looked up to. He's just like, what can he say? You can't say anything bad about Manny. Like, I wouldn't.
Manny's a legend. Somebody I looked up to. What can you say bad about Manny? Oh, man. Manny Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia? Are we on the cusp of that? Are we on the brink of getting a super duper fight in boxing? Manny Pacquiao? Ryan Garcia? Let me ask you guys this. Is Manny Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia a bigger fight than Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia? Is Manny Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia a bigger fight than Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis? Is that fight bigger? Does it have more lust? Does it get your blood flowing? Get your intrigue going? Manny's been campaigning at the bigger weight classes. Is Manny Pacquiao, Ryan Garcia a bigger fight? I mean, Ryan thinks it is.
Wouldn't even be mad in the ring with him. Even if he hit me, I don't know how I would react. I was just like, yo, man, you hit me. Like, I can't believe this. Yes, hit me more. You know what I mean? No, but it's just cool, man. He's just been an inspiration to me, and I'm just happy that, yeah.
Manny is a legend, and I've been in the gym with he and Freddie Roach time and time again. And you're right, that personality, he be in the rings.
I'm telling y'all, man, who knows? Ryan Garcia, Manny Pacquiao. Is that realistic?
Of other generations, do you look up to or do you pattern?
Is that realistic? Who is a huge, remember what he said now, huge, bigger fight than Tank Davis? I got the audio.
I have a potential huge, bigger fight than him, so I might pin him off for the side. You know, I'm still gonna fight him, but I wouldn't not fight him unless it was even a bigger opportunity. But I cannot say anything right now, so I'm just gonna keep it at that.
So what if it's not Manny? What if it's not Manny? Okay? What if it's not Manny? Is this a bigger, huge fight? The one that I'm about to pull up. is this fight right here, Ryan Garcia and Mikey Garcia, a bigger fight than Gervonta Davis? Now, don't forget, the Zone paid Mikey Garcia $7 million for Jesse Vargas. How much y'all think they're willing to pay for Ryan Garcia? How much y'all think they're willing to cash out for Ryan Garcia? Is Mikey Garcia and Ryan Garcia a bigger fight than Tank Davis? I mean, Mikey's done a more successful pay-per-view. Y'all want to bring in pay-per-view numbers to it. Y'all want to bring in pay-per-view numbers to it. Mikey's done a better pay-per-view. He got a whole demographic who gonna support him. He said huge, bigger fight than Gervonta Davis. What is bigger than Gervonta Davis? I know he ain't talking about Devin Haney. I know he said he not worried about mandatories. He's chasing legacy. So apparently he don't want no Devin Haney smoke. He don't want no Devin Haney smoke. So we know he ain't talking about Devin Haney. We know he ain't talking about Devin Haney. And I mean, could you imagine if he's talking about this guy? Oh, wow. Ryan Garcia versus Jake Paul? I mean, commercially, that's a bigger fight. Commercially, that's a huge fight. Could Ryan Garcia be talking about Jake Paul? Jake Paul? Ryan Garcia? Get it on? I mean, you talking about fanfare. You talking about a whole lot of hoopla. You talking about an event. You talk about having the social media in a buzz, having social media in a frenzy. If you tell the world they're getting Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul, that might do it. That actually might do it. That is a huge, and it is a bigger fight than Gervonta Davis. I'm sorry if I'm being the bearer of bad news. I'm just telling the truth. To boxing hardcores, is that a better fight? Absolutely not. But to the people who are casual boxing fans, to the people who just, watch it here and watch it there and don't really follow the sport, that might captivate their eye. That might captivate their eye. And if you want to call in, don't forget the number to do so is 317-220-6995. That's 317-220-6995. And if you're international, let me make sure to put that in. Let me make sure to put the international thing in for my international call.
The body of a young girl was found this morning.
Make sure to put all my international callers on, because we know we global now. You know what I'm saying? We global now. We got international callers now, so I gotta make sure I add the Skype in. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. You know what I'm saying? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. It costs you nothing to do so, but it does help people find my channel and let them know that we're talking about boxing. Nothing but boxing. You know what I'm saying? So please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Ryan Garcia is saying that he has a bigger fight, potentially. I mean, let's just take Ryan word for it. I mean, no need for me to tell you.
I have a potential huge, bigger fight than him. So I might pin him off for the side. I'm still gonna fight him, but I wouldn't not fight him unless it was even a bigger opportunity. But I cannot say anything right now, so I'm just gonna keep it at that.
What is the bigger opportunity, man? What is the bigger opportunity? Going out to 216, man. 216. This got to be D-Nice, man. Talk to you, boy. What's going on? Hello? 216. Oh, shit.
Mike on Sports.
My bad, D-Nice. Talk to you, boy.
What's going on, man?
Trying to figure out what Ryan Garcia talking about, man. He talking about he got a bigger, huge fight than Tank Davis.
Man, I already told you what was going on. This nigga's a clown, man.
What you mean?
All that woofing, and if the next fight ain't Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney, he gonna be a clown from here on out. Cause I don't want to see no motherfucking Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see him box no celebrity. You a fucking professional boxer. Period. You supposed to be fighting other professional boxers. Now, if he came out and said, "I got a more lucrative fight," okay, now you in it for the cash grab. All right, now we know how to treat you. You're a whore. You're prostituting yourself. You ain't in this motherfucker for legacy. You ain't trying to be great. You taking the De La Hoya route, the Oscar De La Coca with the fishnets.
That's what That's who his advisor is, man. He recognized that he got a golden boy. So he gotta he gotta promote him as such.
And that's fair. And that's how I'm gonna treat him. I don't want to hear that I'm chasing legacy and trying to be great and all this nonsense. If you keep it 100, I can't be mad at you. Say, hey, listen, man, I'm out for the most lucrative fights I can fight. Whether it's a belt, whether it's a professional, a celebrity, or what. I'm in this motherfucker to make money. And that's why I'm here. You come out and lay that on the line, then I respect you as what you are. You say you trying to get the money. But prior to this, you said you was trying to make history and be legendary and all this old other shit. And that ain't the case.
That's true. He is kind of flip-flopping on what he said. He made it seem like he wanted Tank real bad, but I can't tell a young man not to chase money because the sport is brutal, but me too. Can't be talking like that and then change up the whole stilo.
No, and not expect me to ride along. Fuck all that. But anybody who was taking stock in the fighter's word was foolish to begin with. You see, me, I never believed none of the shit. You see what I'm saying? I never believed any of the shit because them guys don't have control over their career. They don't make decisions.
That's true. Bob Aaron laid it out clear. Like Teofimo didn't send no damn contract nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I sent the contract.
Right. So it's like, you listen to the fighter unless they an actual promoter. You really can't take these guys at face value because it's all for show. And that's why I'm not mad at these guys because I know it's all for show. But if Ryan Garcia confirmed the show that I thought it was, then that's how I'm going to look at him. You're not for real about boxing.
Well, we got to give him an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to reveal who it is or see if it happens now. If it makes doubt,
I definitely will.
If it's Mikey Garcia or Teofimo Lopez, I feel like that's a bigger name at 135, and you're fighting for all the titles, according to Mauricio Suleiman. So
Definitely.
that would make more sense. But like you said, if it's Jake Paul, I'm kind of looking at him with a side eye. Kind of looking at him like you weren't really serious about chasing legacy. I mean, you ain't chasing belts, but you chasing that money though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. But like you said,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
I know how to look at you now. You know what I'm saying? At least guys like Adrian Broner let you know about billions. You know what I'm saying? From the gate.
Yeah.
From the gate.
Yeah. Hey. Broner, come on around and say, man, shit, I'm in it for the bag, man. Hey, fuck all that other shit.
Yes, sir.
You know, I think Broner came to the conclusion that he wasn't gonna be as great as he thought a long time ago.
True.
I think after that Maidana fight, he realized, like, hey, I might not be as good as I thought. Let me get this money.
Yeah. Well, D-Nice, anything else you want to get to, man, before I get to the next call?
Yeah, man. Shout out for them interviews, man. Them was nice interviews right there. Bill Haney seemed like he was fired up.
Yeah, man, he was a little fired up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what more I could have asked him. You know what I'm saying, Mauricio about Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I try to ask him about Ryan Garcia not taking the fight with Devin Haney and what steps are to come if Ryan declines. Why not just kill the confusion and make Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney mandatory? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what
everything you asked was solid, and it was from a journalistic point of view. I think Haney's father wanted you to be more combative.
Nah, man. Like I told Mauricio, man, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to go back and forth. You just want to understand it. That's it. I want what we all want, man. Ain't no reason for me to argue. I've seen guys argue with Mauricio. I mean, that's already out there. No need for me to continue the trend. Let him explain it in detail. And if the detail ain't good enough for y'all, I can't do nothing about how the man explained his goddamn franchise bill.
Right. See, and that was a diplomatic way, man. That's how you keep your relationships intact, man. So next time you can call Mauricio up and get an interview when it's something you want to touch on again. That's you had it been combative, 9 times out of 10, man, he wasn't coming back on your show.
Hell no, man. I mean, I say it all the time. Like, guys get offended and all this shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this shit for one day. I'm trying to do this shit for shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Make this a little retirement plan. You know what I'm saying? Get to 100, 200K, nigga. That's money coming in while I'm sleeping.
And you heard him say, he's like, man, I'm tired of talking about this.
Exactly. That's why, like, when I came out talking about WBC, what y'all doing during the pandemic, how y'all working, you know what I'm saying, all that. A little wilder topic.
Yeah, that was solid.
But hey, dog, we gotta get to it. I can't have you on not talk about franchise. I can't.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Y'all made this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made this up. But yeah, man.
And I'm gonna be honest, man, Mauricio. When you got to talking about Lopez and the one that really made him look kind of iffy was the question about was it gonna be a franchise at every weight class?
Yeah, I mean that makes it not look like it's
what it is.
Special treatment,
like what it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They know it's special treatment, but you know the a good lie is better than the bad truth. So I guess he got to roll with it. But he definitely contradicted himself by saying, well, there'll just be too many belts. It's already too many motherfucking belts.
I mean,
what the fuck is it?
Yeah, I could have went down the whole diamond and in
yeah.
And I'm like, man, no, man, somebody else can handle that. But I'm just trying to.
What he was basically saying was the petition is the wing for money. If you got the money to pay for this franchise, we can consider that. Then we can talk.
Yeah, true. That's
exactly. There's no reason. There's no reason that Jermell Charlo shouldn't be a franchise champion.
That's the name I brought up. I said Jermell Charlo, Miguel Burchell, Gary Russell Jr. have all been long-standing champions in the WBC. Why not make them a franchise champion? Oh, they haven't petitioned. So if they petition, they'll be able to get it. Is it all it takes is a petition? Because according to
no, that ain't what he said though.
Okay.
He said if they petition, we'll consider it.
Yeah.
Consider just means.
How can you consider it, like when you gave it to Teofimo, who has done nothing in the WBC organization? Besides, I mean, he had a little WBC youth build or some whatever build he had, but he wasn't in the ranking. Like he went and fought for IBF title.
Right.
So, man, it's all kind of shit, man. But next time I have him on, man, we're gonna prime a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sooner or later, they either gonna have to take the motherfucking franchise away or put it in every division, because it just looks bad from the outside looking in, and I really don't think the fucking Bridgerweight shit is gonna work either. That's why I asked him how successful you think it's gonna be, man. That shit. Yeah, I don't think nobody gonna recognize them dudes as world champions.
They not. And you have brought up a point that I had never even considered. The WBC, the only one with the Bridgerweight. So
that's what I said, like, bro, if y'all the only motherfucker with the belt, ain't no other thing nobody got that division. How can you? Ain't nobody gonna recognize them do the champion. That's just a way for y'all to control a whole division. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
Sanctioning fees, all that old good shit.
Exactly. Well, D, man, anything else you want to get to, brother?
Oh, no, man. You keep up the work, man. I fuck with the show. You already know.
I appreciate it, homie.
You know it.
Shout out to my guy, D Nice, man. Let me see what nigga have here, man. What's going on, bro? Nigga called me doing a live show and shit, man. Come on, bro. I'm doing the show, man. I'm working. Don't forget the number call in. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? I'm doing the show.
Oh, my bad, man.
What's going on? What was so fucking important?
Oh, man, I was just going to tell you, man, the Alabama niggas hooping.
Oh, man, come on, fucking Alabama basketball, bro. All right, man.
Oh, man, but we up by 21 on
all right, cool, man. Peace out. Man, number to call in, 317-220-6995 if you want to give your opinion about Ryan Garcia saying potentially he has a bigger, huge opponent than Tank Davis. We brought up Manny Pacquiao. They brought up Manny Pacquiao. Also brought up Jake Paul. Also brought up Devin Haney. And I did fail to bring up the picture, but I did bring up Teofimo Lopez. This is the only fight that, in my opinion, if you're not fighting Gervonta Davis, this is the only one, if you're saying it's bigger, it's huge, this is the only one that makes sense. If you go in and you tell me, you know what, me and Teofimo Lopez are going to get along, then I will accept that. But last I heard, Teofimo Lopez is fighting George Camboso. Last I heard, they couldn't get no visas to go to Australia because Australia ain't letting nobody in. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was bringing the fight back to the America, have it in Vegas. Last I heard, but who knows, man? Things change in boxing overnight. Things change in boxing overnight with the snap of a finger. So I'm not sure who Ryan Garcia has in mind. I'm not sure what opponent Ryan Garcia is talking about when he says a bigger, huge opponent, but it's not Tank Davis. It's not Tank Davis. He said he's going to put Tank to the side if he can get that fight. So with that being said, man, just a little quick report show. Not much, you know what I'm saying? We were taking phone calls, but we ain't getting no more phone calls. Then we're going to get ahead and ride out. And catch me tomorrow, man. Catch me tomorrow, man. Coming back with another hot show. Just trying to grind. I know who that is, man. H. Mills, what's going on?
Man, what's up with it, Mike? Man, hey, great interview earlier with WBC President Mauricio Suleiman and Bill Haney, man. It was a great day. I just want to say, man, Ryan Garcia, he needs to keep that same energy with Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia just beat Luke Campbell to become the mandatory for Devin Haney for the WBC world title. This fight has been mandated by the WBC. So we want Mauricio Suleiman to put pressure on Devin Haney mandatories, including Javier Fortuna, because Devin Haney wants all smoke. Because Ryan Garcia is a big fight. Maybe he's talking about Devin Haney, you know, a big fight on DAZN. DAZN making that fight happen. What you think about that? Eddie Hearn making it happen with Oscar De La Hoya.
I mean, that's all the possibility, man. We got to see what Ryan Garcia does. If he does and goes and take the Devin Haney fight, I got to give him credit. You know what I'm saying? He going in there with a guy that many people think might beat him. So you got to give him credit what credit's due. We just got to wait to see if he's going to take it. But from what he's been saying, I just don't think he will. You know what I'm saying? From what he's been saying out publicly in the media, I don't think he wants any parts of Devin Haney.
Well, Devin Haney, he's the boogeyman officially. You know what? Teofimo Lopez, he was trying to bully guys at first. He thought he was the bully until Devin Haney called him out. Teofimo Lopez, he's known for calling out Ryan Garcia. He used to act like he wanted to fight Devin Haney at one point, was clout chasing Devin Haney, lied about a lot of things. So right now, Devin Haney has no mercy for Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney is on his neck. Bill Haney is on his neck. And we want to make the big fights happen. And Mike, you remember when Teofimo Lopez, he was with Ryan Garcia, he was with Rolly. And Teofimo Lopez and Rolly always talking shit. And Rolly tried to do that with Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford said he wanted to beat Rolly ass. He wanted to spar him. He called up Floyd. But it was Teofimo Lopez and Rolly. They was together and they saw Ryan Garcia at a fight. And remember, they had walked down on Ryan. And they were saying Ryan is ducking them. Ryan is a bitch and all type of shit. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that
shit.
Yeah,
so Teofimo Lopez and Rolly, they been doing shit like that. You know, trying to shame fighters, doing all type of, you know, unnecessary stuff. And Teofimo Lopez, his daddy was right there calling Ryan a bitch. Oh, he's a bitch, bro. And his daddy, they all ganging up on Ryan. So when Devin Haney bullies Teofimo Lopez, we don't want to hear nothing, bro. Teofimo Lopez, he started this. So the beef between Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney is the biggest beef in boxing, and the lightweight division is on fire, including Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. But Devin Haney, he's the Sugar Ray Leonard of the lightweight division. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, bro.
No problem, H Money, man. Always a pleasure, man, talking to you, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. Big ups to my guy, H Money, man, H Mizzle. Hey, man, a lot of passion, man. Like, people want to see Ryan in there with Devin Haney. I mean, I'm one of those guys, you know what I'm saying? But just from what Ryan been saying, I just don't think Ryan's going down that route. It sucks for Devin Haney because you keep being deprived of a big time statement fight. You were deprived of the Lomachenko fight when he petitioned for the franchise championship. You're being deprived of the Ryan Garcia fight. Teofimo Lopez is talking a whole lot of shit, but he ain't talking about fighting. So it's crazy. We're going out to 281. Going out to 281, man. Talk to your boy.
It's your boy Young Billy. What's up? What's up, big bro?
Say that again.
I said it's your boy Young Billy. What's up, big bro?
What's going on, Young Billionaire, man? How you feel about this, man? Ryan Garcia said he got a bigger opponent, a more huge fight than Tank Davis lined up.
See, I don't think it's Manny Pacquiao because I think because I heard that McGregor interview, and it seems like they already have like a you know, under wraps agreement. You know how they sign a contract before they fight. You know, just they already have a contract out.
Bro, I seen McGregor, man, at the Fight Island. You know what I'm saying? They got the fight this weekend. Bro, he was the first dude. He was the first dude that I seen that wasn't at a hotel. This motherfucker had a yacht. He living on a yacht during fight week. I said, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, man, that's ball stats right there, man.
That's that McGregor Floyd money, man. You know, he still got that.
It might just be them dudes over there, cause you know they happy when they get that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll let McGregor, you know what I'm saying, get a yacht for a weekend or something like that, or for a week.
Yeah, he the pride of Ireland, bro. So you know, and if you know now this Manny Pacquiao contract, bro, he's still gonna do that fight. Will still do big numbers. So I doubt. Unless McGregor loses, I doubt it's Pacquiao for Ryan. But I agree with you about Teofimo, because Bob Arum has been saying that the other guy that he would match Teofimo with is Ryan Garcia, because he's a bigger draw than Devin. You know, that's what they always use with Devin, the draw. Yeah. So Bob keeps saying that he'll play ball when it comes to Ryan Garcia. So I do believe it's Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, I think it's possibly T.O. too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Ryan's team is contacting the WBC and saying, man, we don't want to fight for the interim. We got an agreement with Teofimo Lopez that he'll put all the belts on the line. Can I fight for the franchise? And shit, Ryan with Canelo. I mean, if he asks to fight for the franchise, I doubt WBC say no. So. Yeah, man, that could be a real possibility.
With all that following they have, and they trying to make it an all Latino showdown, you know what I mean? Like I could just hear what they building it. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia, fast hands, you know, power puncher. Teofimo beat Lomachenko. You know, like you said, they got all the belts. I could see how they build it with a cross promotion. Yeah, man. You know, Oscar and Bob are willing to work together for this fight. So it seems like it's not really any you know, sides of the street that people be talking about.
No, man, we just gotta wait and see, man. Wait and see how this shit plays out, man. But I'm intrigued. I don't want to say I'm excited, but I'm intrigued to see the name that Ryan Garcia comes up with. I just hope it's not one of these YouTube guys that where I mean, I get it with Floyd, I get it with like Nate Robinson and this shit, but if you're an active young boxer in your prime, I don't think you need to be fighting YouTube dudes.
Hey, you know, he be hanging out with them. He be hanging out with them guys too, bro. Mm-hmm. So it could be that could be the missing link. You know, he's pretty cool with a lot of these YouTube guys, bro. That's what's helping him build his profile so much. He does a lot of stuff outside of boxing that will build him up to the casual fan base. Absolutely. So that could very well be a possibility, big bro. And then, man, but since we talking about guys with YouTube guys, what's up with you seen that Lamar Odom trying to scrap? Did you see that? Yeah, that he signed a contract?
Man, I'm not in there, man. I did like a little show, man. Lamar needs to stop.
Hey, Mike, bro, I'm proud of you, man. That was an awesome interview today, man. And Bill Haney is like Candyman, bro. He's everywhere. If you say his name, he's popping
right?
up.
I know, right? Yeah, Bill Haney everywhere, man. But young Billy, man, I appreciate it, man. Anything else you want to get to, man, before I get on?
Bro,
go ahead.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Have a good one, bro. Thank you for letting me call in, man, and keep the shows up, bro. Everybody rocking with you, man.
Already, man.
Y'all proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it, young Billy, man. You know, you always welcome to call in.
All right, bro. Thanks.
All right, man. Big ups to my guy, Young Billionaire, man, out there in the chat, man. Oh, man, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. Ryan Garcia, big news today. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Ryan been on the social media, YouTube, podcast, shows. He been on this shit for about 3 weeks now. He been doing media ever since he beat Luke Campbell. So, man, you gotta take your hats off to the young man. Young man is really taking control of what content of him is out there by putting out content every day. So I like the fact that he's being more visible with the media, man. I can appreciate that. At the end of the day, Ryan Garcia, man, we got to recognize him as being the guy that possibly has the most cachet, has the most pull at 135. Everybody talking about Ryan Garcia, from Tank to Devin Haney to Teofimo Lopez to Bob Arum to Leonard Ellaby. Everybody's talking about Ryan Garcia. Everybody wants a piece of that young man. So we're going to see. We're going to see, and I'm just going to leave you with what Ryan said, and we're going to get on out of here, man. But Ryan Garcia, let him know.
I have a potential huge, bigger fight than him, so I might pin him off for the side. You know, I'm still going to fight him, but I wouldn't not fight him unless it was even a bigger opportunity, but I cannot say anything right now, so I'm just going to keep it at that.
Sometimes you got to give people their flowers while they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show,